And all right, guys, time for the iPhone 16 in all colors. As you guys can see, I have black, white, ultramarine, pink, and teal. And surprisingly, pink is the least voted color. I think I looked at this at the Apple Store and I think it was gorgeous. And that's the one we're going to start off with. If you guys missed my iPhone 16 Pro in all colors, I throw a card on screen now, as well as a link in the description. But as you guys can see, this is how the box is looking like. So we have a picture of the iPhone 16 itself, pink text to correlate the colors. And that's going to go for any color that you go with. It's going to just color match, and as well as the iPhone text on the side. And I'm actually kind of late this year, so I'm going to try to make this unboxing real quick so I can drop this so you guys can see it. We just slide them out, and voila. So this is how the pink one is looking like. And yeah, I think for the ladies or even fellas, this is the color that you want to go with. We have that camera control button on the side, which I got to get used to. Let's rip this plastic off. And yeah, Apple definitely did up the saturation this year compared to the iPhone 15. And we have a singular Type-C to Type-C cable. No more Apple stickers. And also no SIM ejection tool in the US. So yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so now here's how the pink is looking like in its glory. You have that frosted glass back, aluminum rail in. Of course, you have that camera control. We're actually going to turn this on. And yeah, this is definitely going to be a good color. Next up, we have the teal. The teal was the second least popular. And usually I like to show you guys the least popular colors and then get to the most popular one. And okay. All right. So this teal one, for sure, the teal one is super dope. It kind of has it's like a real teal color. It's mostly green, but you can kind of see a little kind of blue. I would go with this one, actually. I would go with this one over the pink one. But yeah, man, I wish we had these colors for the pros. I definitely love the camera design this year. It's definitely going to look a lot neater if you put on the case. Yeah, definitely really cool. Believe it or not, the ultramarine is a good color, but it wasn't the popular one according to my voting poll. Which, by the way, comment down below which of these are your favorite colors so far. And let's open this up, and voila. So here's how the ultra blue is looking like. And yeah, this ultra blue, this is probably the best blue that we had in years, in my opinion. It's just something about it. It's not too blue, nor it's not too light either. This is just perfect. It's a perfect shade of blue. This is the best blue Apple has ever made, in my humble opinion. And we're going to also turn this on. And more than likely, this is going to run iOS 18, of course. Yeah, it's between these two right now so far. Teal versus ultramarine. Comment down below which one would you go with. Let's take a look at the white one. This is just playing it safe. You don't know which color to go with. You really can't go wrong with either white or black. And voila. It's looking real sharp, real clean. Let's rip that plastic off. And let's turn that on. Here's an iPhone 16 Pro versus the iPhone 16 in white. So it's basically the same family. It's exactly the same. I love the whites this year. And here's how the titanium looks like next to aluminum. And I don't know about you guys, but I kind of like the aluminum finish better compared to the natural titanium. Aluminum is going to resist those fingerprints a little bit better. But that titanium has a shinier finish too. But you guys be the judge. I would definitely say the 16 is lighter. It's definitely lighter opposed to... Damn, I'm about to select the wrong language. I would say it's lighter than the Pro. But you can also look at those bezels too, side by side. The bezels is definitely a lot chunkier on the 16. And here's how it looks next to the 15 Pro Max versus 16. And I don't know, last year just had a more creamier look. It just had like a beige hint to it a little bit. And yeah, I wasn't really a big fan of the 15 in white, but this year I'm really second guessing. So yeah, it's definitely a difference here. as you guys can see between the whites. Definitely the Pro is it's a smidge taller, but it's not going to be a big difference. Last but not least, let's open up the black. You guys know I'm a fan of black. And yes, this one here is no exception. This just has a nice little clean look, and I appreciate on how light this is too. This is a 16 plus, and it has the same exact Type-C cable. No Apple stickers in the box. I forgot to mention that. No more Apple stickers. That's a thing of the past. If you really do want to collect them, you can ask your Apple. You can go to your Apple retailer, ask a specialist for some Apple stickers, and they'll happily give you one. But it's unfortunate. Okay, and now here are all the colors in action. And as you guys can see, I just love the color options this year. Last year with the iPhone 15, they switch over to this matte back, and I like it so much. And you have the gloss on the camera ring, and then the aluminum is nice, kind of flows with the frosted glass back. And now we have much more punchier colors with this frosted glass back design. But yeah, you guys definitely be the judge. And of course, as a channel tradition, I'm going to show you guys in detail each color, take them outside so you guys can decide which color you should go with and actually peel this sticker off. All right, so here are all the iPhone 16 colors in full detail. These colors look absolutely gorgeous. Apple definitely did knock it out of the park this time. The blue is nice, but this teal, man, this teal is really nice. I'm putting the teal first place. Just after doing my close-ups and everything, I like the teal. Just looks good. Then I'm gonna say the blue. Then actually I'm gonna say the pink, third place. And white or black, I could go either or. I think for the sake, I'll put black last place, just because last year's black was so good that it looks the same. So anything that looked the same from last year, I'm going to put it last place. It's not a bad color. It's just we've seen it before. And the white just been improved a little bit compared to last year. But yeah, man, this is my lineup. This is my ranking. But of course, you guys be the judge. You decide which color that you like. And I didn't even mention all of the features of the 16. And while we at it, I'll probably show you guys side by side here on how everything looked like. Of course, you have that capture button on the side there, which is the highlight feature of this year. So you can open up the camera, control your camera, essentially. It's camera control. And then, of course, for the first time ever, you have that action button. So last year we had it for the 15 Pro, but now Apple has made it for the regular 16s. So that action button is there. And I would say this is probably the best base iPhones that we had in a little while. Because essentially comparing this to the Pro, the only thing you're really missing, to be honest, is the telephoto lens and ProMotion. But other than that, everything is exactly the same. Same USB Type-C, which I should show you guys. Here's how the Type-C ports look like on the bottom. And if you look at it very closely, everything is color coordinated. So you can see the pink connector looks just like the pink, and vice versa. How the phones look like. Now, to be honest, you do notice the thicker bezels. That's something I definitely noticed right away. I'm recently unboxing the 16 Pro. Here's a 16 Pro. You can definitely tell by that the bigger bezels, but it's still thin though. It's still thin bezels. It's not like the iPhone SE. All right, guys, that is it for this video. I covered everything. Stay tuned for testing, day in the lives. I am not sleeping today. I'm not sleeping today. I got the Apple Watch Series 10, the Ultra 2. I have all the AirPods Maxes. Whew. You guys got to be subscribed and drop a like on this video. Until next time, I hope you all have a simple day. Peace.